My name is Tripthi Pillai. It's pronounced Tripthi, and the last name is Pillai. Um, I have been at Coastal since 2010 when I joined as an assistant professor of English. That's my home department in the Edwards College. My area of specialty is Shakespeare studies and critical theory. So I teach courses in Shakespeare, undergrad and grad courses in Shakespeare. I teach cross-listed courses in feminism and feminist theory, and I teach a course called Critical Theory, which is a required course for all English majors. I also teach in film and production studies because that is my secondary area of expertise. I'm excited about the opportunity to be able to engage with, to represent, and to improve upon our students, our faculty, and our staff's experience of coming together in diverse groups, coming together with diversity, equity, and inclusion in mind, and being able to bridge those differences that so often prevent us from having really engaged conversations, really understanding each other. So I'm very excited about that. It's not so much it being scary, but I am aware of, and that gives me a sort of grounding basis, right? So it's not just, ooh, we're going to be excited about all this stuff that we're going to do. I'm aware of this being hard work, right? It is work that is a lot of times taking place behind the scenes. So there is a sort of unglamorous component to working on initiatives that focus on building equity, building inclusion as practice, building diversity. And I'm also aware of the reality that it's not just enough to build, right? In order to sustain something as practice, it needs to be constantly invigorated, re-envisioned, and we have to be willing and able to correct ourselves, check ourselves, and not simply pat ourselves on our back. So while this is not scary to me, I realize that very often checking ourselves and each other can be a critical task that is not always welcome. Would be really important for us to recognize that this is not just for people who feel personally that it would benefit a few and not all, right? It's really important for the role that I will be taking on, for me in that role to be able to articulate that this is an initiative that is going to benefit everybody, and not just some people at the expense of others, or not just some people without affecting others, right? I think it's really important for us to be able to promote that reality, which so often is misunderstood.